I don't really know anything about the Vietnam War because my teachers in the past, they wouldn't really mention it, and if they were to mention it, they really wouldn't go deeper into the topic.
Basically, like, I don't know a whole lot about the Vietnam War, not only because teachers don't really mention it in school, but like I feel not a lot of people outside talk about it much either.
I don't know much about the Vietnam War, but what I do know, it was very traumatic for both sides, for the Vietnam and the American, and it caused a lot of pain and suffering towards the people who fought in it.
So I feel like whenever we talk about like a war that was like devastating in school, it's usually like the Civil War or one of the World War, World War One or World War Two. And
Basically, what communism is the people who wanted communism believe if they got rid of the wealthy, the poor, they could create a society with no class, everyone gets equal. That's what the North Vietnam side wanted to achieve.
Basically, who fought in the war, it basically started out with just North and South Vietnam. However, as the war progressed, the United States eventually got involved, and a lot of people were against this. So as the U.S. and Vietnam were fighting, eventually the French and the Chinese got involved.
It was college and business people who started the peaceful protests. They didn't feel like we were in need to be in the war, and some signs may have said, make peace and not war, or give peace a chance.
so during the Vietnam War, the U.S. utilized the draft. So when boys turned 18, they could register their name, and they would use it like a lottery to pull soldiers into the war. And it kind of made a lot of people really upset because it wasn't fair that they had to go to the war.
That it's just blood and everything, but it's hard to lose your friends and to see them just die, and you have to get over it in like a quick second because you have to try and fight for your own life.
These war stories are like a way to remember and a way to more not forget the people that you were with and the experiences you had.
I feel that Tim O'Brien is trying to put us in his shoes and see where he is coming from when he lost his friend.
Like, part of it is true, but then also part of it isn't true.
I believe that all the people are real, like Kiowa, Rat Kiley, all of them. I believe the people he have are real, but some of the scenarios that he puts them in are a figment of his imagination.
And then I feel like some parts are like just confusing, that it just messes with your mind.
Yeah, because it's just, some of it is just very back and forth. Like, there's one part, but then it just jumps to something else.
And then some of the things, like he says, like they blew up a puppy or brutally tortured a pig.
To be honest, I think that's actually real.
I think that's real,
Yeah.
just because of how bad war is. But like
And
when
they're
we read
soldiers.
How to Tell a War Story, it was like he contradicted himself so much. Like anything could be fake, anything could be real.
Yeah, and that's the part that, like, mentally challenges all of us.
yeah.
So we're so happy we got to read these books, and it was a great experience for us to have, and we learned so much.
I thought it was really interesting to read about it because we got just so much information from a war that nobody really talks about.
I felt like we were connected to the Vietnam War while we learned about it.
Also, I felt that it brought a more learning experience into communism, people's lives, other wars as well.